They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. The linebacker, Anthony Hitchens, there on the stop.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
A play fake from Mostert. Now Garoppolo. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. He's just got to be thinking, I hope that's not a harbinger of things to come. Very first pass of the afternoon picked.
And where do you go from here? Because when you start that way, do you allow that to seep into you and stay with you the rest of the game? Or do you find a way out of it? We're going to find out.
They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
The play brings up 2nd and 10 at the 49ers' 39-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Throw left side, complete. It's Bell. And he gets it down to the 32.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Mahomes on target to Watkins for a KC first down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
At the Niners' 22-yard line.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Mahomes now to throw. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack?
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Butker's kick here is good. And the Chiefs are out to a 3-0 lead. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And And it's third down.
From the gun on third, Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's fourth down.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. Now, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Fourth down with Garoppolo. Completes it to Samuel. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive?
Here we go.
Garoppolo now, first down throw. Screen play, McKinnon. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Draw play, Garoppolo gives to Mostert. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. We're calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
And it brings up 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? 3rd and short, they elect to throw for it, and that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on 3rd and short, but you've got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there. This offense converted once already in this first quarter. They're going to try it again here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it. But in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. The clock running here, under a minute to go now in the first quarter of a 3-0 game. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. He goes full extension, and he's got it. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
When I played in the yard as a kid, I used to imitate the spectacular catches that I would see on TV. I don't think I ever imitated one quite that well.
Come on, give yourself some credit.
No, I know better. What we just saw there, that was pretty special.
21.
To throw again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown 49ers.
San Francisco.
George Kittle, 40 yards. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. And this is up and good to make it 7-3.
Makes the score Niners 7. Chiefs 3.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled it to 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Second quarter from Arrowhead. It's the Chiefs in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deeper. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. Mahomes finding his tight end Kelsey for a big one. 46 yards.
At the 27-yard
So
line.
now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Right there, 54. Right there.
Here's Mahomes to throw. A screen to Bell. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelce there to make the grab. And the Chiefs are going to jump back in front.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 10-7. And this carries into the end zone. And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself,
And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
so that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. From the gun, a run with Mostert. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
A gain of 10 yards. And it's 3rd down.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Here we go. Here we go.
Garoppolo on third down. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Problems on third down. So far in this first half, relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on first and second down.
And now the punt team couldn't get ready in time, and this is going to be a delay. So that'll back him up 5. So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And the Chiefs will have excellent field position here as they take over.
48-yard line.
And now again, the play clock's going to run out on him. I think they're just a product of trying to buy themselves 5 extra yards.
And they want to help their punter out, right? Help with the angle, trying to pin the ball deep. That's exactly what they did there.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Throwing now is Mahomes. Now they go screen. It's complete. Finding room inside the 40. And finally down at the 36-yard line. 1st down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage. 17 on the play.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Tyreek Hill, 36 yards. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive 1st and 10. They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. Hooking up here with Trent Taylor. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd.
On 2nd down, Mostert. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the 1st half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
The Niners on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 8. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. He gets this into the hands of Taylor. And he is going to have a 49ers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And the Niners move the chains as Garoppolo hooks up with Taylor. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for. But it'll be 2nd down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
Garoppolo able to get this complete to Ayuk. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at third down here.
Third down.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They do go for it. It's Garoppolo. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on fourth.
Here we go.
Garoppolo on first down. That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert. And he's taken down inside the 30. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout.
It's a gain of 10.
So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. First and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Sliding out of the pocket. And this is caught at the 8. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Garoppolo looks to throw once more. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. About a half yard from the end zone. Third and goal. Throwing now is Garoppolo. This is caught. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. George Kittle from Jimmy Garoppolo. And the 49ers have cut it back within a score.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Gold with the extra point, and the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down.
It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill as the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6 points. Oh, and it's no good. He tugged it wide left, and that will keep our score right where it is.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. They're trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
23.
So we come upon halftime with 9 points separating these two teams. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach? Fielded near the back of the end zone. And Hill will opt for the touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. He's got it at the 15. And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 66 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation.
Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? What you got, Heavy? What you got, Heavy? Give me some. Give me some. Six guys.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
Damian Williams.
Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stock troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
Coming to you. Coming to you.
Now here's Mahomes to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target, but now it's 3rd and goal.
I know every offense wants to start their snaps closer to the goal line, but it's actually harder to throw the ball in those situations. You throw into that tight coverage, you see what happens. Hard to get the ball in there.
Not enough space there. Lucky maybe that it wasn't intercepted. And before they can run this 3rd down play, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. The ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal.
50 seconds. Mike, 50 seconds.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Thrown to the sideline and incomplete. Brings up 4th and...
So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. From the left hash, a chip shot here.
A 24-yard attempt.
Butker's kick here is good. And that will give them a 12-point lead. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
At their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker. He's got a man, complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
It's a gain of...
Give him 32 on the play.
First down, San Francisco.
They'll run the draw with Mostert. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
The ball carrier.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Garoppolo escaping the pressure right. And this is incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
The Kansas City defense tough to throw on there, and now it's 4th down.
I think someone's going to get into QB1's ear when he gets to the sideline. Already thrown an interception. That one should have been picked. Look, let's just be honest about it. That'd be the second person in his ear because he's hearing it in the huddle right now.
Not the start to the game he wanted, like you said, to pick on the opening drive. Second drive, not much better. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is caught. But the bank judge right there to say incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Now the throw here complete on the right sideline. He is out of bounds inside the 35. That one good for 26 and a 1st down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down.
I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son. Kill, kill, kill. Kill, kill.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 30 yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
Well, after another passing touchdown, I don't think it'd be an understatement to say that he's in the zone, and I believe he likes it.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that will make this a 19-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally. totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
Complete.
Excellent play there on third down. Give them 25 yards.
25 yards. First down, 49ers.
Play fake from Mostert. Now Garoppolo. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Final minute now of the third quarter. Garoppolo now, first down throw. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
22
A
yards.
good pickup there, a 22.
San Francisco.
Here we go. Hey, come on.
On first down, Garoppolo. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Third quarter action from Kansas City, second down and 10. Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. His throw caught at about the 5. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. And yet again, it's Garoppolo. Flush to his right. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. We're back now in KC. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the fourth and final quarter. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. Third and goal. To throw, it's Garoppolo. Screen play, McKinnon. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll be fourth down. And it is incomplete. Rashad Breeland there defensively and able to knock that one down to the ground. Well, you feel the excitement build on those fourth down plays. Defense has to stay out there, but for the offense, when that thing doesn't work out, such disappointment.
It can absolutely be a deflator, but how about the defensive guys? If they stop you on fourth down, they are absolutely elevated going to their bench.
They're elevated now. Big stop on fourth down. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. A nice gain of 21 yards.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
54. Mike 54. Here we go, D. All day. Defense all day. All day. Switch it. Come on, switch it. Mike 5-4. Mike 5-4. In your face. Shift.
Yeah, that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. First and 15.
Check. Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go. Right on this one. 54, right there. 54, Mike. I got you.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Got a man open. It's Ricky Seals-Jones.
Complete.
Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10.
The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the fourth, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame them?
The Chiefs on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
He'll get this underneath to Bell.
And he will have a Chiefs first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. A gain of 8 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock now with Bell. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
Richard Sherman.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards the 2-minute warning.
Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the fourth quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think you continue to do so.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and run it in with Bell. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
It is definitely hard to find space near the goal line. You always want to have a guy in the game running it who can create his own.
2nd and goal from the 1.
Come on. Right there. 54. Right there. 54.
And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter. And I guess not content to get another 3 here late. They'll try to add 6 more as they go on 4th and goal. They go for it on 4th and goal, but that winds up incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the 49ers are going to get the football back. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands.
Well, they intercept Garoppolo for the 3rd time.
Picked off near the 34. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
They had to put it mildly. Look at the lead. Look at the deficit. Trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
And that one is incomplete. It stops the clock now with 15 seconds remaining.
2nd and 10.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike. Big stop, D. Big stop, let's go.
Mahomes going to throw it here. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining.
10 yards to go.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4. 54 is Mike, 54 is Mike. Check, check, watch 54, watch 54. Let's go.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. And it's 2nd down.
To 2nd and 10.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike.
Now it's Mahomes again. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And that will write a finish to this ball game.
Today's final.
So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Chiefs victorious here as we say so long from Arrowhead.